Good morning, friends. Taco Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to use this for our meat. Smells like tacos. I'm going to render this meat. So I'm using 90% lean ground beef. For those of you just hopping on, say, hey, let me know where everybody's watching from. Good morning. I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes for YouTube to round everybody up so we can have a nice morning chat. It's semi-frozen. I was thawing out the meat, but it's fine. It's going to finish it off in here. I'm going to add a little more of this taco seasoning. You don't have to use beef. You can use turkey too. Or a combination of beef and pork. All right, we're going to mince this up really good. We're going to render this up. We're going to add a little more oil because it's very lean. It's 90% lean, but it was on sale for $2 off. So I had to get it. And as you can see, I haven't even had time to move my oil in my dispenser. Hi. Good morning. Hi, Shadow. Hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts, you guys. So I'm going to render this up real nice. I'm going to actually put the lid to this so the heat can finish sort of doing its thing for that beef, because the center part's still a little bit frozen. But it's going to be fine. I've already done my dishes. So I'm going to start putting all this stuff away. I've got my beans. So I started my beans early this morning, guys. So I soaked them last night. And I used pinto beans. But you can totally use any kind of bean. But pinto beans are perfect for the refried portion of the Mexican beans that we're trying to make. Hubby wanted Taco Tuesday, which also you can do walking tacos, which is like Doritos. And then you put all this beef and shredded lettuce and all the things. And actually, I don't think I have talking about shredded lettuce. I don't have lettuce or tomatoes, but we're just gonna have to omit it for today. We've got everything else on the menu except that. How's everybody doing, guys? Welcome, welcome. So guys, guess what? The big announcement, the big reveal. Guess what, guess what, guess what? I just found out this morning I am officially monetized. So I am fully monetized, guys. It's official. We're going to have a celebration with all of you because you guys have been the ones supporting me. So we're going to have to do something. All right, get it nice and seared. Here, my chickens, they're already starting to lay. Thank you, guys. Hello, hello. Hey, Bone, I'm officially monetized. Oh my gosh, it happened overnight. You guys, I'm so excited. We're gonna have a celebration this weekend with Talkavers, JR, all you amazing people following me, because I would not have done it without you guys. I'm serious. I would not have done it. So we're making Taco Tuesday today, guys. I did not put it on the description here of this video just because I thought I was too lazy to do it, to be honest. But yeah, it's Taco Tuesday today. So I'm already rendering my ground beef, which is partially frozen. I was trying to thaw it out in my microwave, but it's gonna continue here. It's already searing nicely. I just gotta increase the temperature. Don't want to burn it off here. So I'm doing it in my cast iron skillet, my favorite skillet. You'll find me cooking all meats in it just because it sears meat very evenly. And the flavor, when you cook anything here, it's amazing. Just kind of like when you're grilling, you know? It's totally amazing. Taco Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Good morning. That's okay, Bone, I understand. You too. So, we're doing some things here, guys. This is looking good. It smells amazing. Guys, you need to follow him too. We have some good streamers on here that come in, and you all have to check them out and support them because I'm pretty sure you'll like their stuff, their content. It's amazing. All right, so we got this seared nicely. Oh my gosh, I can smell this. But you know what I'm gonna add to this that I don't think it has? It's smoked paprika, because I love smoked paprika. A lot of people don't use it. But whenever my mom comes over, she gets me so much of this stuff. We used to have it. It was a staple seasoning ingredient in Spain. They use it a lot for pork. But you can use it for any kind of meat. Hey, Kevin. Good morning. Here we are, Taco Tuesday, guys. Taco Tuesday. I'm already, look at this. It's already 9:37 a.m. I'm here in the Eastern time, and I'm already cooking up dinner for the family. You want to start early. So I guess I'm the chef here. My kids cook, but I don't want them to cook this kind, you know, just too much, but they cook. Um, Javi's the one that's learning right now. So I'm teaching him. So far, so good. They're gonna have a nice meal. How's the weather, guys? How's the weather where you guys are tuning in from? Tell me. It's supposed to be like really chilly this week. And yesterday and today, I think they're gonna be having the, what is that? The meteors or something like that. That's supposed to happen in the sky. It's like a sky event. Maryland. Mad windy and cold. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it was windy here like 2 days ago. It toned down a little bit. We're starting to get a lot of sun coming in. Our grass is completely dead. You can tell we're in fall and autumn. But it's completely dead. And our weeds, which is we had like a lot of ground cover, they're gone too. So this is probably the best time to clean your beds, get them ready for harvest season. And like harvest vegetables if you're planting. Some squash. I think green beans do well this time of year. I have to check my farmer's almanac. But yeah. That farmer's almanac, it's really going to come in handy in the next couple of years. I'll tell you what, because I normally follow it to the T. And it actually works if you, so our moon phases have a lot to do with our growing crops and our hair, like even our hair. So if you cut your hair during certain moon cycles, your hair grows back even stronger after you cut it. And it all has to do with the alignment of our planets and everything. Hey, good looking, we're cooking. Hi, Gumby. So we're making some we're doing Taco Tuesday tacos. So I'm rendering some ground beef. And let's see if I can show you guys. Oh, you guys are not looking at it. There we are. Just chatting with y'all. This is 90% lean ground beef. But you can use beef and pork or, you know, whatever you guys want to use. Hey, you can even use deer. Deer meat be nice. For those that like to hunt. I've never had deer or jerky before. Never had it. Oh my goodness, you guys. You guys, we got to get off these comments. I don't want to see those comments because I'm a married woman, sir, so we don't want to see that. We don't want to hear those comments, guys. I'm going to add whatever's left of this taco seasoning. Oops, got it on here. Oh my gosh, this smells amazing. Amazing. So I am in Central Florida. Where's everybody hopping in from? Those new faces. There's a lot of new people here. Where's everybody popping in from? Central Florida here. The Sunshine State, they call it. This smells so good. South Carolina. Nice. I like to visit South Carolina and North Carolina. Two nice states. How's the weather over there? I'm going to lower this up. Ooh, wee. This is looking good. Now we're going to add I'm gonna shut this off. We're gonna shut this off because I don't want it to continue cooking on me. I'm just gonna add just a little bit of water. To thicken. And then we're gonna add our onions and garlic. Let me move you guys aside. Y'all can see me what I'm doing here. So we're gonna do some onions and garlic. We're gonna chop these up. We're getting ready to chop, 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 chop. Hello. So I've got my beans already cooked. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab this cup here because I'm gonna get rid of some of the extra water in my beans. And in these beans, I'm gonna add another packet of that taco seasoning. I'm gonna put it on sear just because it'll cook quickly. Because these already been cooking for 40 minutes this morning, guys, right before I took Abby to the bus. This is a good thing about slow cookers and pressure cookers. You can start them off and go do what you got to do, and they'll do its thing for you. Okay, so we're gonna get this bean out. I have a little tiny bean that's a little dark. I don't want it in there. Pick out your beans when you wash them. I didn't do it, but pick through them. All right, so that's gonna go places. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my onion. We're gonna do Spanish onion and my favorite, garlic. Lone Star, hello. The Lone Star State is where you're from, huh? I didn't know that was the Lone Star State. You had arroz con pollo, yummy, last night for dinner. That sounds good, Gumby. You want some, Bruce? Yeah. It's really good. It's gonna be good. Like right now, it's cooking, it's gonna be good. So we're gonna add one more thing. We're gonna add, normally I add the beef with the beans and it flavors the beans, but we're gonna do them separate. And I'm gonna add another packet of this, and it's gonna be for the beans. You can also do the reduced sodium. They have a reduced sodium version. Or you can just do your own seasonings because it's got all the seasonings in the back. It's got cumin, oregano, chili pepper. Only thing missing is my smoked paprika, which that just sets it to the top. So we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna wish this around and around and around. And hopefully my powder is gonna dissolve. It's because it wasn't hot because I turned it off. So let's go get the onions. Let's get some onions. And the garlic. Where's my garlic? Oh, here's the garlic. All right, so we're gonna do one onion, one Spanish onion. You know what? We're not gonna do the onion because I have only got 2 onions, guys. I thought I bought onions, but I did not. Did buy garlic, but I totally forgot to get onions, so I'm gonna leave it for tomorrow. And I'm just gonna use onion powder for the beef. Or you can use onion flakes, which is like dried onion pieces. We're gonna use this for the beef because this is what it needs. Gives it lots of flavor. All right. Now, that's my dryer. We're gonna add 2 cloves of garlic. 2 cloves of garlic. Let's see if I can cut these out. I'm gonna have garlic. We're gonna do 3 bulbs. 3 little cloves of garlic. Let me mix this up. Oh yeah. Starting to look like the refried beans. Make sure that powder is all dissolved in there. All gonna get happy and delicious. And now I'm gonna grab my knife. Where's my knife? Grab my knife. We're gonna whack it. Making some a stupid comment. Let me get these haters out of here. Y'all guys. Garlic. Does that look to you like something else? No. Exactly. Hi. Hi, Jeremy. So we're gonna get a 2nd clove of garlic. Love garlic. Love it. It's so good for you. I literally swallow this, like just one whole, like a capsule. You can swallow it. It's so very good for you. Garlic is antibacterial, microbial, so good for the heart. It has so many properties. There's a restaurant in what you call it, in New York. They call it the Stinky Rose. I don't know if anybody's been to it, and it's all about garlic. Garlic, garlic, garlic. Now this we're gonna add to, we're gonna add half of it to the beans and half of it to the ground beef. All right, half of it to the beans. In it goes. I'm gonna throw this out in my garbage. I'm gonna wash my hands because I got sticky garlic hands. I had a friend of mine. She used to use garlic, and she would put it in. She would put it in her clear nail polish. So you know, like the clear nail polish that you brush your nails with. She would put a clove of garlic, like minced, in it, and every time she did her nails, it smelled like garlic. But her nails, guys, were like this long. Like literally that long. Hey, Brooke. There's Brooke, guys. Walk by Faith. There's my moderator. She's so awesome, guys. Y'all check her out. So I'm officially monetized, Brooke. Officially monetized. Just found out this morning. I'm going to be putting on, because it's actually authorizing me now, a shop. So I'll have some new items coming up that I'm going to be putting on there. If those of you are interested, you guys can check it out very soon. I'm still working on it. I'm still learning how to do it. But yeah, I'm going to have my own, I guess it's like a signature thing with all the, just adding some salt here, with mugs and caps, and I don't even know what else I can put in there. I'm just learning. I know Tuckerverse has his own shop, but my own store. on YouTube. It'll be posted in here in my page. And you guys can check it out. So those of you who likes caps or t-shirts, let me know what you guys like to see. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. I love mugs. I'm a mug person, so if you're like me, I love mugs. Can't never have too many mugs, right? You know how we roll. I know my mom, whenever she comes over, she's like, Lily, there's no cups. Everything is mugs. And it is. Everything's mugs. I just love mugs. It's just that thing. You got 827 on your last short? Wow. Congratulations, girlfriend. Those are blessings. They are blessing you over here. There's so many people blessing you here, guys. Bless, bless, bless. Hi, Jessica. Hi. So we're doing Taco Tuesday because hubby didn't want me to do it on Monday yesterday. So I said, all right, we'll do Taco Tuesday today. So we're doing Taco Tuesday. And I've already cooked my beans. I had them soaking last night. And they're looking fabulous. I've added a whole packet of taco seasoning. But again, you can, if you have onion powder, paprika, chili powder, cumin, oregano, you can do it yourself. It's really not that hard. And then I'm going to show you the ground beef with the garlic. And it smells amazing. And then guess what? All I've got left to do, the rice for the Taco Tuesday. Woohoo! 193 subscribers. Humphrey, where's Grace? I'm not sure what you mean by Grace. So we're gonna start I'm gonna turn this off because my beans are done. Ooh wee, that looks good. So now I'm going to we're gonna do the rice. So we're gonna wash the rice. I'm gonna do about 3 cups of rice. I'm looking for my chips because you know you could do walking tacos, and my oldest son has eaten already a whole bag of chips. We're gonna grab my colander. If you're Cuban, you do this all the time. You put all your stuff in your dishwasher because it's something that you don't use a lot. So you put it in your dishwasher. Yeah, that's me. That's good old me. We're gonna put it here to wash. Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna put it in a plastic container. And then we're gonna give it a nice wash. So the trick is about 7 times. 7 rinses. 7 rinses is the perfect number. Number 7. We're gonna wash this off. Here's about 1. We're gonna do the countdown, guys. 1. It's so milky. Make sure you get rid of that stuff out of in your rice. You don't have to do rice. You can absolutely do quinoa. But it's traditional for the Taco Tuesday. So we're going to do it. 2. This is my second rinse. 3. 4. 5. Give it a good 5. 6 and this is going to be our 6. 7. washing the rice. I'm gonna check on the comments here in a minute, guys. And 7. Good wash. Make sure that you always wash your rice, because rice does not come clean from the store. I mean, nothing's gonna happen. The rice police is not gonna come after you, I promise. But yeah, it gets rid of all the stuff in the rice. And I'm using jasmine rice. I'll turn this off. Ooh, hot. Hot, hot, hot. Beans are done. Beans are done. They're done. They're done. All right, they're done. All right, we're gonna get this cooking. Cooking, cooking, cooking. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, Blue. Hi, Blue. Hi, hi. You're an anime character now. I see that. You're back. Hello, hello. Work was good. I was a little tired, I must say. Whenever I get a little bit of downtime, like to sit down and relax a little bit, my eyes start closing, guys. They start closing because I never have like time to myself, except like in the daytime when I'm before work. So whenever like the night hits and I'm about to go home, my eyes start closing. So, but how was your night? How was your day yesterday? Guys, if you're just hopping on, say hey. We're gonna celebrate, because since I'm fully monetized, we're gonna have a celebration this weekend, guys. We're all gonna celebrate. And guys, please feel free to subscribe to my channel. I normally come on here every single day. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Today we're making Taco Tuesday. Yesterday we made, what did we make yesterday? What did we make yesterday? Let me see. What did we make? I can't even remember. Who can remember what I made yesterday in yesterday's live stream? Excuse me. All right, we're gonna cover this up with water. Do about 4 cups of water, and then we're going to cook this in chicken stock. There we go. I stepped on a piece of garlic. So yeah, I'm adding butter and oil. Olive oil to my rice. Just gives it extra flavor. I promise. Anything that you add butter to, it just gives it extra flavor. It just makes it better. Let's see. Santee, Hills Have Eyes. Yeah. My top 10 names are Hills Have Glasses. Yeah. So I'm legally blind, guys. So please be nice. I got this, well, I can say I got this from my dad, but reality, I have really bad eyes. Ever since I was younger, they started getting worse and worse and worse. And now they're actually -11. So there's no surgery for it. But I'm just working on getting it better. I'm trying to eat all the foods that make your eyes better. And it's working. And a lot of times the reason why we're so dependent on our glasses is because we don't try to do this, like exercise our eyes and try to see, you know, without them. And so we're not really exercising them. Demon Slayer, Canada, Romania, and Russia. What is that, Sosa? All right, lower this up. I hear the sizzle. I hear it. I hear it. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Brooke. You too, girlfriend. Girlfriend here is getting good. You're going to 200 something. That's awesome. Proud of you. So we're going to cover this up with the water, and then we're going to season it. Let's move you guys over here. Oh yeah. There we go. That's about good. I'm going to add, let me see. Where is it? Can't live without it. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. We're going to add, I was going to make Polish, about a teaspoon of it. I was going to make this Polish cabbage, you know, with beef. It's so amazing. Who has had that before? So it's basically like blanched cabbage, and then you put in the beef, and then you wrap the beef around the cabbage, and you cover it with tomato sauce. It's a Polish dish. It's very good. We used to have a friend. She used to come over every Thanksgiving. She was friends of the family, and she would make it every single year for Thanksgiving. And they were so good. I love cabbage anyway, but this made it even better. Let me get some of the water out because I had a little too much water. All right. And the last one more. One more. Put a little too much water. All right, I'll stir that up. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna put the lid to this. Where's the lid? Right here. We're gonna let that cook for as long as it needs while you and I chat over here. Okay, we're gonna have a chat. I am making a video. You're making a video? Wow. What's the video about? Blue Skull says, how much anime do you guys watch? And Lily, what's your favorite anime or movie shows? I don't know. See, I'm very realistic. I don't like too much anime at all. My kids do. But I really don't care too much for it. Let's just say. I don't care too much for the anime characters. I mean, unless you're like drawing them or sketching them out, hey, good for you. But other than that, I don't really do too much anime. I don't have time for that stuff. Hey, I am an artist and I love to paint and draw, and I don't even have time these days to draw and paint. I don't at all. I used to. I've got some art pieces. I have another account for you guys that are wondering, because a lot of you were asking me, does your other account, is it you? It's called, oh gosh, what's the name? What's it called? My other account, I'm trying to think of it. It's here on YouTube. All Things Tucker. So my All Things Tucker account, gosh, finally dawned on me, guys. My All Things Tucker account, it's also me, guys. That is just like a backup account that I have on YouTube, and it's also growing. So for those of you that did not know, because I had a lot of you guys asking me, hey, is that you on that other account? Yes, that is me, All Things Tucker. So yeah, feel free to subscribe to it. I haven't been much active on that, but that is my backup account in case this account, you know, goes down or whatnot. I have that one as a backup account. But I'm excited to tell you that I'm going to be doing that storefront on this page, on this on YouTube. So I got to come up with the things, guys, that I'm going to put my brand in. So I like to see what you guys would you guys be interested in seeing in my store. Sorry, I got a message there. Hopefully they didn't freeze me. You have watched. Wow. That's all you watch? See that you have to like anime. You have to like it. If you don't like it, it's just, you know, it's not gonna, you have to really like it. It's just one of those things. That's great. That's good for you. Thank you guys for the diamonds. I just saw that. Thank you, friends. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you would like to see for my storefront. Because I'm still debating on a lot of things. I want to get, of course, first things like try it out, what they look like and stuff. But I have to come up with a brand name, and they're asking me to come up with a store. So just let me know, would you guys be interested in seeing as in the store? Movies. You watch other shows. Okay, well, that's good. So you have it's a balance, you know. DBZ was peak. What is that? What is that, DBZ? What does that stand for? I'm not sure. So I got the beans done. I got the beef done. I'm just waiting on the rice. Food is officially finito, done. I've got taco shells. The only thing I don't have is burrito shells. Tortillas. But I can have hubby run after school, after work, and grab them. That's not a big deal. Or you can just crush some chips and make it like a taco bowl. Be amazing. You could do it Doritos or chips, anything. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is. Is it a movie? I don't know anything about anime, guys. I don't know anything about anime. Now, if you ask my kids, they'll tell you. They'll know all about Dragon Ball Z and all these anime characters, especially my 16-year-old to be, which I was asking him the other day. I said, because his birthday is Thanksgiving Day. It lands on Thanksgiving this year. And I asked him, I said, what do you want for your birthday for cake? And he's like, Mom, I just want pecan pie and a pumpkin pie. I said, just that? You don't want a cake? He said, no, just pumpkin pie and pecan pie. So I said, okay, well, we'll get pecan pie, pumpkin pie, and then we'll have vanilla ice cream to go along with it. And the owner of it died just a few years ago. Oh, I did not know that. Yeah, interesting. You hear my washer just goes off and on by itself. It's like it's got a mind of its own. For real. So how you doing, Brooke? How's everything? How's everybody doing? Y'all have breakfast yet? Fixing to fix lunch? Is it dinner time where you guys are located? How's everybody doing? So guys, there's lots of things good that are coming. Lots of things, and we need to be mentally and physically prepared to receive, because a lot of us have been dormant. And God is trying to get to you guys. He's trying to knock you and try to knock that door and say, hey, I'm here. Keep your eyes focused on me. Just saying. Hey, could you draw me? I can draw. I'm good at portraits, but it's not my strongest thing. Like portraits. My son, my 15-year-old, oh yeah, he can, in 10 minutes, he can do a portrait. He's amazing. He's actually taking 5D art this year at school. But I'm terrible at it. I'm better actually with animals and landscapes than portraits. But yeah. Here are my roosters. I have multiple roosters. And thank God that they are not aggressive. I do have the older rooster, and he's about to crock over, I say, because he's just getting old. He walks like he's getting old, and any minute we're probably going to lose him. So, but I've already got my backup roosters. I got Ricky roosters, which are a little tiny miniature, and they're puffed up, and they're like, I'm the boss. And also known as Sarama roosters. And I do have a Easter egger rooster, which is beautiful. His name is Richard, and he was adopted. I adopted him because he kept pooping in the chicken's coop, and the owner was complaining about it. And so I rescued him. You're new to my channel, Oscar? Well, hop on in and welcome. Welcome to the channel. And please feel free to subscribe to it so that you can get notified whenever I come on. I normally come on every single morning, like around this time, 10:15, 10:30, sometimes a little bit earlier. And then we just chat about everything. We're the light. We're connecting with everything, chatting along, and just being our authentic selves on here. That's what it's all about, right? And sometimes you see me cooking, sometimes you see me talking, sometimes you see me with the chickens outside, and sometimes you see me picking up manure in the in the pasture for fertilizer. I haven't done it in a while, the manure picking up, but it'll come probably around fall time. That's when we start doing it. When we start preparing the beds, which now probably be a good time to start preparing for the beds to plant these vegetables for the next year. But we're relaxing, we're resting, I guess. Hi, Brad. Hello. Hi, welcome. So let's see. I've got about 10 more minutes. I got to go check on my bed sheets because I got to start putting them on. And I'm just waiting on the rice. But I got the beans done for Taco Tuesday. What's everybody doing? Are you guys doing tacos today? What's everybody doing, guys? Let me know. Step to do step, bro. I am stuck. How does somebody get stuck in the washing machine? Oh my gosh. That's too funny. That is too funny. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It's just funny. That's a funny comment. Aw. Faith, you are a good tuber too, Brooke. I dare all of you to check her channel out, Walk by Faith. She's amazing. Austin, let's see your, oh my gosh. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not even going to say that. You almost got me saying it. How is what possible? Getting stuck in the dryer?